I'm Jenni Carlson here with Barry Tramel. We're in Stillwater, where today Oklahoma State officially announced Mike Boynton as their new men's basketball coach. And Barry, we've had a couple days to digest this news, but what stood out to you as you heard Mike Boynton, Mike Holder, Burns Hargis talk about this new I guess era of Oklahoma State basketball?
Well, just the way that Mike Boynton was able to impress everyone on campus in the year that he served under Brad Underwood, just came across as a really genuine person, a guy that the players are attracted to, but also administrators are talking. I mean, just everyone sort of rallied around the guy, and very impressive guy, and genuine is the word. Burns Hargis used it, Mike Holder used it, Mike Boynton himself used it. So I think it's a very popular hire within the ranks. Now, of course, the fans, they have a different standard, so he's going to need to win. But right now, I think they're very pleased with the man running their basketball program.
Yeah, we found out today that Mike Boynton has hired Lamont Evans as his associate head coach. And, Barry, I think part of the reason why this seemed like such a good hire, at least from the get-go, was continuity. And it seems like that just adds to this idea of continuity within the program.
Yeah, there's actually three levels of trying to keep everything going. They need to retain the players they've got, including Jeffrey Carroll, who's dabbling in the NBA. Also, the players they've signed. Three guys have signed in a very highly touted recruiting class. You want to keep those guys in the fold, and recruiting for either April or for next season. So he's got to hit the ground running. Lamont Evans is going to be invaluable in all of those areas. So, the tag team nature of a Boynton, Lamont Evans is a very good development for OSU basketball.
We got to also hear today, I mentioned Mike Holder before, and this has been a rough go for him, a rough week plus since Brad Underwood's departure. A lot of fans questioning Mike Holder. Mike Boynton, with possibly the line of the press conference, said of Mike Holder, he's not as bad as everybody says. Really fun. But it seemed like Mike Holder, obviously, like you say, Mike Boynton's got to win. But Mike Holder, very confident in this decision to hire an unproven head coach as his next head coach.
Yeah, and you know what? It's always good if you can win the press conference, if you can win the PR game, you can get the fans all fired up. But that only lasts for a few days. And the truth of the matter is, you got to hire the guy you think is best for the job. And now most of us had never even been around or been exposed to Mike Boynton this time last week. But when you're around the guy, you sort of see what everybody's talking about, and you see that this guy is a guy that connects with people and connects with players, and a guy that a basketball team can rally around, and a guy that you sort of has the virtues and the attributes that you want in a leader. So, the basketball part, we'll have to see. Can he get guys to take good shots and play good defense? Well, that's part of it. But the leadership and the personal qualities, that seems to have fit the bill with the hiring of Mike Boynton.